Hi, my name is Malachi, and I'm in 6th grade. I used to be like in and out of trouble every other day and not like helping out, destroying stuff. But because I go to a club, I'm not in those things. I'm actually helping myself with life and stuff. When I come to the club, I actually feel happy and enjoy being there and there with all my friends. Friends and people are actually nice and not mean. Because I go to Boys and Girls Club, I know I'm gonna be able to reach my goals and like actually have a lot of opportunities and stuff. They actually help me get through life and get through everything.
We first got involved or knowledgeable of Boys and Girls Club down in Hilton Head, South Carolina. And I was just really impressed with what the Boys and Girls Club was doing and the way it had an effect on these kids' lives. And a couple of things that really struck me is in talking to the kids, they would all say how much it mattered in their lives and what an impact it had on them. But a number of the kids say they thought it was saving their lives. I think it becomes important to have vehicles like the Boys and Girls Club that can work with those kids and talk about value systems and morals and help them develop goals going forward. And I think it'll become more and more important under those circumstances. Take an hour, spend some time with the kids down there, see how they interact. And to see the impact it's having on some of those kids is just phenomenal. And creating mentorship for them and new role models that they wouldn't be getting anywhere else. So yeah, I think it's really important.
Each year at the Boys and Girls Club of Lenawee, we're charged with raising nearly $600,000 to meet our annual budget. We do that in lots of ways with the help of local donors, family foundations, corporations, and others who help support our needs. However, we are so excited that the S.L. Hickman Family Foundation has challenged our club and our club leadership to raise $1 million to establish an endowment for our club's financial future. If we raise that $1 million, or I should say when we raise that $1 million, the Hickman Family Foundation will match it with an additional $1 million. So this endowment will allow us to really focus on our mission at the club. We'll be able to focus on new and exciting programming, and we'll be able to talk to the community about other needs at the club as we focus on continuing to create the best world-class organization for the kids in our community. In response to the challenge from the Hickman family, ProMedica stepped up with a $500,000 gift toward the endowment campaign. We're so pleased for their continued partnership and their heart, care, and concern for the kids in our community.
Hear kids say the Boys and Girls Club saved my life. I got chills right now just thinking about it when you hear a kid say that. And whether it's an alumni or if it's a teenager that's in the clubhouse or, it's a kid joking around. If you're in the clubhouse with the members and you hear a kid say that and you can see it in their eyes that they mean it, sold. And anybody would be sold on that. Just hearing some of the success stories of our alumni and when they give us or the clubhouse credit, or more specifically the caring staff credit for their wild success. The return on investment for our community, it's one you can't measure. It's one of those soft, squishy ones, but you can feel it. And whether it's seeing the kids with the knuckle t-shirts wandering around town doing some of their service projects, or if it's a kid speaking on the radio about how it's changed their life, or if it's a kid speaking at a Youth of the Year breakfast about the positive impact our club has, improving one kid's life is priceless. Improving hundreds of kids' lives, I don't know how you put a return on that, but I want to say every club member that walks through there is positively impacted by the programming and the relationships that the kids are making, whether it's with an adult, whether it's with a college kid that we partner with from both of our colleges, or if it's through just being a better friend. It's making our community better.
We serve youth of all types at the club. Some may have academic difficulties, others may have social and learning competencies that are lacking. But what we were able to do is interact with them on a mentorship and a program basis where we build up that rapport. And at the end of our programs, these kids have these social emotional competencies that are putting them more on level with their peers. They're experiencing life opportunities that they may not have had otherwise, and it creates an opportunity where these kids are going to flourish.
I want every person in this community to see these kids first and get to know our kids and know that, like, we don't just fit under some stereotype or we don't just fit under some stigma. Like, we have kids that want to be successful, we have kids that are smart, we have kids that are intelligent, we have kids that have a lot of potential.
It's hard to believe that we have been in our current club space for 10 years. Over those 10 years, you can only imagine the wear and tear on the space from 150 students coming in and out of the doors each and every day. We all know that kids can be tough on things. We need new paint, we need some new furnishing, and we just need to freshen up the club space as a whole. Additionally, we would like to put some special attention on the gym area. The gym needs a new floor. It's the original floor from the original Draeger School. It needs to be totally replaced. It can no longer be sanded or refinished. On top of that, we would like to just update that gym facility. It's a special place in our club and among the most favorite places for our kids to spend time. We want them to have a facility that is as special as they are, a place where they can go and feel valued and respected. Furthermore, the money raised toward the capital piece of this campaign will go towards safety and technology updates at the club. As you can imagine, over the last 10 years, there have been several technology and safety upgrades that are now expected in spaces like ours. So we plan to update those features and to create the safest place possible for local youth. As you can see, there's a lot we need to do to bring the space to where it needs to be. That's why we need to raise an additional $250,000 to accomplish our capital goals. This will help us give local kids and our staff the space that they need in order to accomplish the goals of the Boys and Girls Club of Lenawee.
I like playing games.
It's just because it's fun, it's playful, we can do tons of stuff, we get to do stuff, and we can play games. That's everything was about my favorite.
I like to play games at the club.
I really like the club staff. I really love the staffs because they're really nice, and I like going outside and playing games.
It's a nice place for teenagers and kids of all ages, basically, just to come and have fun. What I like to do here best is just like be around other people my age instead of being at like school where I can't really talk to them like that.
My favorite thing to do at the Boys and Girls Club is going to the gym.
Going to the gym.
I love to go to the gym.
I'm excited for dinner.
I like to play.
All the activities and stuff we do.
My favorite thing to do at Boys and Girls Club is to have fun with my friends.
These kids are important. They are the future of our community, and it's time for us to show them how much they matter.